locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Avisail Garcia steps in now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, 2-1. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Connor Gillespie will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now here's the first pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Carlos Beltran will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Brian McCann will dig in here. Now here's the first pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
And this could have really got this inning off to a great start. But it finds the outfielder's glove out there, and that runner's forced to retreat back to first.
In now, Alex Rodriguez. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone! He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. A 2-run shot off the bat of Alex Rodriguez as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw to first is going to be in time to get through, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat, maybe even a half heartbeat considering how fast his heart is beating right now. But he's on it all the way. He winds up making the play.
Brendan Ryan will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Alexi Ramirez will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Tyler Flowers will get his first opportunity now. First pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The next pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Ready with the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And Drew will make the catch. That retires the side. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees 3 and the White Sox nothing. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Brett Gardner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And 1 gone now in the New York third. Chase Headley will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. And this will be fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Pitch on the way. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And this is hit well towards the hole, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And he knows the speed heading down the line, so he won't even risk the throw, and that should go down as an infield single. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
He waits. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Yanks leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Adam Eaton will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Boy, they are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning, pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
Melky Cabrera is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here he comes on 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? No, it'll be taken in by the second baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the play. Jose Abreu will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Carlos Beltran will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
And that's something he's had to deal with for most of his career. You'll see it here. If this is just about any other batter, this is going to be a base hit to right field. But since the shift is on, this ball is hit right to the second baseman out there in short right field.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fine half inning of work turned in by John Danks. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0. Adam LaRoche will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up in.
That sharply hit to the right side, and it'll zip on through into right field for a base hit. Their first of the afternoon.
You know, still a lot of baseball left to be played, but it always seems like in every no-hitter, you're going to wind up seeing 1, maybe 2 plays like that that keep the no-hitter alive.